Okay, this video is not going to have sound effects. It may also sound a little weird because I'm using a different set of headphones. But people have to hear how she speaks. And she uses this as a weapon later on against people. And it's her own story. This isn't a time for bells and whistles and sound effects to try to make it entertaining. It's serious, and people need to stay away from her. And she needs to stay away from people. She's too much. I don't even know if professionals could help her. This video is called At Empress Lonnie One Love Open Panel.
This is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. I'm on Fort West County. Yo, I've been listening to shit on my YouTube. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna turn off my camera for a little bit. The fuck is going on? Bonnie One Love. Keep hearing your voice. Keep hearing your name everywhere. Where the fuck are you?
She's hearing her name everywhere, but she wants to know where she is. Lonnie's not on here 24/7. She works, she has kids to take care of, she has to make her whipped body butters. She's not always on here. But here goes Arabia looking for her, demanding to know where she is.
I was just in my phone visiting other pets, and they bring up your goddamn name. Son of a bitch. How many women I need to protect on fucking YouTube?
No one said you had to protect anyone, and why protect them against Lonnie? Why?
Because I can't protect all of you.
No one said she had to.
The ones I want sexually, yes.
So she protects the ones she wants sexually. Why does sex have to be a factor?
Yes. I want you. But Lonnie One Love, I never wanted you sexually.
We all know that's a lie because we've heard it from her mouth way more than one time. And you can hear the slurring of her voice. She's either drinking or she's on pain meds.
I'm gonna look up your dress and all that. I'm curious, but I didn't want to look up your dress.
She did, but she didn't. Men do that, and we know it's not okay, but she does it and she thinks it's okay. I mean, she says it, but you know she would do it.
I want to know what's going the fuck on. Because when I went on this YouTube page, everything started going crazy. This one, that one, that one, that one. Different voices, or I don't know what's going on. Empress Line One Up, can you address me? It's like, because you're a hater on my page. And you are the mother of all this.
The mother of what? See, Arabia thinks Lonnie caused her to be like this, that she wasn't like this from the get go. Look at all her other videos. She's even done videos about Sister T and Queen Regina and saying not so very nice things about them. She continues. This is her recording. I don't know what's going on.
I don't care. I'm back into the room.
So she was yelling in the
Who
other
the
room.
fuck is trying to fuck with me? Empress Line One Up, you trying to fuck with me? You giving me different voices and all that?
Now she's going to talk about voices. Just listen to her. None of us are equipped to handle her. None of us. We're only human.
Keep on going, baby. Keep on going, because you like 10 years after I came. 10 years after.
Arabia also likes to pull she's 50 years old. People who are younger than her need to respect her because of her age. Even people who are only 1 year younger than her. I'm 2 years older than her, and she does not respect me. She has never respected my opinion unless my opinion coincided with what she was saying or she believed. And at that moment, if in 10 minutes she changed her mind, you were supposed to change your mind or just shut up. I had it. I wasn't going to hear her calling me that day, yelling about Lonnie, how Lonnie was wrong. And I don't feel Lonnie was, and it's not because she's Lonnie. It could have been Sis. It could have been Queenie. It could have been Trey Spectives. It could have been Rainey. It could have been anyone. Sister T, Regina, anyone. And it still would have been the same. Let's keep going.
After I came. We both in the same church of our ancestors. And it is what it is. 914 West County, New York. Oh, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I might be going crazy. I might be going crazy. And I don't know what I'm doing. but I'm going to address it as well as I can. Who is doing this shit? See, I keep hearing Lonnie voice. I keep hearing different people voices. Where is it coming from? Nobody has any answers. There's no lock drink. There's no link dropped. No link dropped. But I kept hearing those voices. And I said, that's Lonnie. Is that a daddy? Is that my mama? Is that who is these people?
Like I've said before, just for the fact when she was like a year and a half old, her mother put her in the system, took her out of what world she knew, and put her in another one with a bunch of strangers. That right then and there, she needs help. She went through all sorts of abuse, and then from the ages of 9 to 14, she was sexually abused, raped, and all this other stuff. That's why she wants to have control over everyone and everything, because there was control had on her. She was not in control. See, I understand where she's coming from. I just think she needs help because she is a danger to herself and other people. This is serious. My other videos, they were meant to be jokes, blah, 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 blah. Some of them weren't. Most of them were the newer ones. But this is really serious. She said once she was laying in her bed and she didn't want to get out of it. But she heard Lonnie and Miss 504 talking, and that gave her the boost she needed to get out of bed. She doesn't realize it doesn't matter what anyone says, she did it herself. She could have just laid there and faded away, but she got up on her own. She has a lot of strength, she just doesn't know the proper way to use it. And when you lash out at people one too many times, they're not going to want to hear you anymore. And that's what's happened to all of us. She lies when she lashes out. Threats of graping, of death threats, of everything. She even hopes when she comes to New York, she's going to take a trip here to Greenpoint, where I live. And she hopes she runs into my aide so she can kill her. My aide has nothing to do with Arabia, but she has something to do with me. She has brought my son into shit, my mother, who's no longer with us, and my husband, talking about the lies that have been spread about how he died. My son found him. My son was real little. When my husband died, my son was living with his girlfriend. He was an adult. But yet, Arabia will use these lies as a weapon against me because I dared to tell her she was wrong. She was wrong. Just to recap a little bit of what happened, Lonnie was doing a live. Arabia went up, even though Lonnie specifically told Arabia she didn't want her up there. She only wanted the guy's point of view. As soon as Lonnie dropped the link, Arabia went up there because no one's going to tell Arabia she can't go where she wants and do what she wants and says what she wants. She started to tell Lonnie off, and then she started getting louder and louder and louder and yelling at Lonnie. And Lonnie was putting up with it until Arabia said, "We have all suffered. because of what Lonnie did. No, if you want to look at it that way, we're all suffering because of what Fax did. And we're not the ones suffering, actually. Lonnie is. This is never going to go away. Somebody will always bring it up. And Arabia is a big one for that. So when Lonnie heard that, she tried to stop Arabia from talking. Arabia wouldn't listen. And this is not the first time this has happened. It's even happened behind the scenes. Lonnie said she told Arabia, "Don't talk to me like that. Watch your tone." That pissed Arabia off even more because you don't tell Arabia what to do. So Lonnie dropped her and let guys up there. The video I did just before this, I think it was, you heard her say she wants to be the only one up on a panel with the the females, especially the females she wants. When she went up there, no one was going to go up there with her because they know what she would do. When Lonnie dropped her, Lonnie said something to her and then went on with her panel. Arabia did nothing but fuck around in the chat, going off on people, made it uncomfortable for people. Both me and Tamika McCullough, were telling her she was in the wrong. There were other people telling her to stop. She didn't have to do that. She didn't listen. So from then on, Lonnie had a target on her back. Arabia is a stalker. She even stalked Will T and called him at various hours of the early morning, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, knowing he had to go to work. But she wanted to call him to tell him how people were rude to her, just like she called me that day with Lonnie. I wasn't going to pick up the phone and have her just yell at me like I was a piece of shit. I'd been putting up with that so much, trying to understand her, and she was a friend, and she had problems, and you can't talk to her. If you say anything she doesn't like, you're not on her side, and boom, you've got a target on your back. Watch her videos. Watch my videos. Because, yeah, I can add sound effects to them. I can't chop them up or whatever. And when I told Arabia, because of all the shit she was pulling, even on Lonnie, who she said she considered like her mother, but yet she wants to have sex with her, so she wants to have sex with her mother? Again, I'm not trying to be funny. But that was it. Lonnie was everything under the sun after that. Every bad thing. It's still going on. You can see it for yourself. Now, Arabia will say you can twist it. Everybody's twisting it. Okay, right now I am, and you guys see Arabia's letter A. If Arabia doesn't want to hear that, she'll say we said something else. Something horrific. It's so hard dealing with someone like her. We tried. We tried. We couldn't. And people like her acting like a fool because it's content. And she plays the part very well. She is a fool. And like I said in other videos, when I told her she needed help, I meant a psychiatrist or psychologist or something, or even talking to a priest, because they are counselors. She started screaming, I wanted her dead, I wanted her losing her apartment, because for her to go to rehab, she would lose her job and lose her apartment. I never said the word rehab. Help, I meant talk to someone, maybe get on some Prozac or something. She has proceeded to say that the medications I'm on are life saving. I take a lot of vitamins on my own. Prescription wise, I have vitamin D that I have to take once a week. I have folic acid that I have to take every day. I have Prozac, I have to take it every day. I have something called omeprazole. And then there's something else. I don't even know what it's called, but it's for really bad heartburn and shit and stuff that the omeprazole won't help with. I've never had to take it. I haven't gotten that bad yet, but it's here if I do. Nothing is life saving, but that's what she said. She said I'm strapped to my bed. Well, if I'm strapped to my bed, how can I get up and go in a wheelchair? She said that things she told me in private, I brought out into the open. No, I didn't. Everything I said, she said on other panels. But she took things I said to her on the phone, twisted them, expanded them, and made them into something they're not. I didn't even want her to come to my house. She kept saying she was. And she is very bold and very forceful, and I didn't want to set her off. And I thought, okay, we are friends. At one point, I trusted her and Lonnie to the point of I sent them pictures of myself. Just my face, nothing sexual. Arabia decided to put my picture out there. And of course, she chose the worst one, but she did. But she claims I've doxed her. No, I haven't. She put out there she took on the name Barbosa, that's not her real name. There are other names she goes by. Now, she has put one of them out there, DeSoda. But according to her, I've doxed her. According to Arabia, Lonnie and Selena have sent me cash apps, paid me to start shit with Arabia. She has said that me and Lonnie talk about the scene behind the scenes about her plotting against her. We do not. The worst thing Lonnie said about her behind the scenes, she's paying her dust, which she has said on panels and on her videos. And we talk about other shit. It's minor shit. We send each other joke things, and but it's nothing about Arabia. She went off on Selena's panel once because Selena wasn't just coming out and saying Arabia was right, I'm on Arabia's side. Arabia even said to Selena on Selena's panel, just as long as you don't tell me off. Well, that's what Selena was doing. And Arabia needed that. Once again, she came up on a panel and tried to take it over to be what she wanted. She even tried that with Brown Skin Lady, but Brown Skin Lady tippy-toed around her. Brown Skin Lady is going to have a target on her back from Arabia, too. She's already said she wants Brown Skin Lady, too. So when Brown Skin Lady does something she really doesn't like, she's going to try telling her off, too, and then say she's against her, too. She has gone after Harley Quinn. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. That's Mountain Dew. Um, what did Harley say about her? Lonnie put up something on her community wall. Harley Quinn responded and said, "It's like she has a shrine dedicated to you," talking about Arabia having a shrine dedicated to Lonnie. She didn't curse Arabia out, she did nothing. But she wanted to bully and harass Harley Quinn to get her to shut up. Arabia feels people need to stay out of her business, but she can go and talk about whatever she wants, wherever she wants, whenever she wants. Just listen to her. Just listen. And then run as far away from her as you can because you are not going to be able to help her. All you're going to do is get yourself aggravated.
But I try to be fair to everybody. I do try to be fair to everybody. That's why I'm dropping a link. Because I can't be up here that much longer. I can't be up here entertaining everybody. I cannot be up here. And people like to make me empty and make me drop my link and all that.
Sorry, I was checking to see if this is the one where Lonnie actually did go up and talk to her. Arabia says she can't be on here entertaining people, but she comes up here and makes a fool out of herself, thinking her supporters really like her. Some of them, I believe, do. Tamika McCullough was one. But she didn't like seeing Tamika McCullough in Lonnie's chats, and she definitely didn't like her saying hello to me and me saying hello to her. I think me and Tamika did talk twice on Lonnie's panel, but it was about the subject at hand. It wasn't like we were friends or anything. We would just say hi, and it's still like that. Hi, how you doing? But that's not what Arabia thought. I tried not responding to her more than once. After I actually heard her say again she's a cutter, I'm like, I'm not doing this. But then she comes up with another lie, and I know I don't have to respond, but I feel like I do. Nobody likes to be lied about, and that's all she's doing is lying. She's so tough, she's so big and bad, but she has to be the victim. The evidence is all out there.
But when I was in my my mode, I kept hearing voices. I kept hearing voices. The voice of Lonnie One Love. I heard the voice of Lonnie One Love, Empress Lonnie One Love. I heard the voice of Sis Rebecca Got Revenge. I heard the voice of Nation. I heard the voice of different YouTube creators. Now I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Who got a problem with me? Hit the fucking link. It's the only thing I can say. It might be the.
She thinks everyone has a problem with her. They want her to hit. She wants them to hit her link, just so she could tell them off. She told off Selena about, Selena even does this with my lives. Selena will come in, say hi, just showing some love. Just she doesn't hang around. There are some times she will watch a video and just hit like and not say anything. No, Arabia doesn't like people to be in the bushes. She wants them to come out. She wants them to show her all the attention she can stand. She told Selena, say something in the chat. And she's like, well, I do sometimes. I say hello. No, come up on the panel and say something. Arabia moves the goalposts so far you could never, ever catch up. Never. Lonnie has had experience working with people like her. Lonnie talked about it. Didn't mention her at all. Arabia felt Lonnie was talking about her and how dare she say anything against the mentally ill. She wasn't saying anything against the mentally ill. She was saying what she went through and she's glad she doesn't have to go through that anymore because it was hard. Arabia twisted it.
A psychotic break, but I be breaking every now and then. I told you. I told you. Don't do this to me.
Nobody is doing anything to her except calling her out on what she's doing. To her, that's attacking and lying about her. The main thing she goes against me for now is I'm Jabba the Hutt. I never lied. I said I was big. I said it on Johnny Blaze 2 TV, however you say it, on his panel, that I was big. And when people find out how big I am, they don't want to talk to me. It's like my IQ drops to wherever to where I'm stupid. They don't want to know me. This has happened. But I trusted Arabia and Lonnie. Now, according to Arabia, Lonnie was going to dox me. Lonnie was going to put my picture out there. Lonnie's not the one who put my picture out there, and she's never doxed me. Arabia put my picture out there more than once. She thinks she's using it as a weapon against me. She keeps threatening she's going to come to my house when she's here. You need to just stay away from her. Everyone needs to block her from everywhere. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't hear her, don't see her, don't nothing. None of us are equipped to handle her. None of us. We may think we are, but we're not.
I am an ancient voice from the different world. I'm an ancient voice from the graves. Lonnie One Love, I heard your voice. Sis Rebby got a bench, I heard your voice. Nation, Facts of It, I heard your voice. Queen Jit, I heard your voice. Sister Tia heard your voice. Miss 504 heard your voice. How do I hear all y'all voices at one time? How do I hear it? It's a break. Well, at least I got enough sense to hold on. I'm giving a call 911. I'm giving a call 911. I'm giving a call Birdman.
And a little backstory on that: Birdman was her boyfriend. She's been seeing him on and off for 6 or 7 years. She has abused him physically and emotionally, mentally. I don't know about anything else, but she has done that. To where several times he has had to call the police on her to get her to stop hitting him. He didn't want her on YouTube because of how it was getting her. She felt like he had no right. It got to the point where he said to her, "Look, when you're at my house, don't go on it." She felt like, "Fuck you, this is my house, I'll do what I want." This is how she feels about everyone's channel, everything. She has said more than once, both of my channels and Lonnie's channels belong to her. She will make sure they're taken away from us if, in essence, we don't obey her and bow down and kiss her ass. I got a strike on my main channel. And for what? I was doing a live. I do lives, letting people request music, just having a good time away from the bullshit. We don't talk about the bullshit drama, nothing. Somebody reported me for spam, scam. Now that's SPAM and SCAM. And something about misrepresentation or misinformation or something like that. I asked for an appeal. They said no, they found my video did support those things. All I was doing was taking requests and playing them for people and talking to people. I believe that was Arabia. Arabia was screaming on one video once, "Fuck the Empress sector. It's gonna be the Arabia sector. Fuck the bus life sector. It's gonna be the Arabia sector." This is what she wants. She wants everybody to worship her. It's not gonna happen. She subbed back up to Lonnie because she wanted to keep an eye on her and what videos she was putting out. She has said we hide behind community walls. Even if we're not posting anything towards anyone, we're hiding behind the community wall. We will not confront her. You can't talk to Arabia. She doesn't listen. So why would you go on her panel? You can watch Lonnie's video that she did tonight. She played one of her old videos where it was um Arabia talking about Lonnie, talking about her mental illness. It wasn't about Arabia. It wasn't about Arabia at all. But Arabia had to go up there and make it about her. See, my point of view and what I'm doing and about me, and nobody was talking about her. She'll hear somebody say something and immediately say they're talking about her. Nobody was thinking about her. And that's the problem. You leave her alone, you don't talk about her. She's got a video on here that says, well, it's been quiet. I don't like it quiet. I'm going to start some trouble. And she laughed. She even said, Brooklyn Lady Ellie, don't think you're out of it. I'm going back at you. I'm good. And I wasn't doing anything at that time. I wasn't responding to her, wasn't nothing. But then she came up with this morning. She came up this morning with, I'm calling her from a restricted number and leaving her voicemails. I want to hear those voicemails. I want her to play them. She also likes to challenge people. I challenge you this, I challenge you that. If people challenge her, it doesn't mean anything. And if you don't do what she says, you're a coward. You don't let her speak and yell at you and put you down on your panel, on your channel, your platform, then you're the one in the wrong. How dare you not allow her to do that? Well, to me, it's self preservation. And yeah, I cried over Arabia. She was a friend. She was a friend who wasn't a friend anymore by her own bullshit. And I believed if I said anything to her, look, don't fucking say that shit to me, just tell her off, it would have been worse. So I tried saying to her, you really can't do this. She would yell at me 10 times worse. I wasn't going to deal with it anymore. I just wasn't. That's how a lot of other people get. And it's because of Arabia and the stuff she does.
And come to spill these voices. These voices been going in my head. Empress 91, her voices in my head. Nashawn Faxo feeling voices in my head. Queen Regina voices in my head. Sister T voices in my head. Miss 504 is in my head. Everybody is in my fucking head.
And again, Queen Regina, you're a nurse. Isn't there a law that says you have to call the authorities on her because she's having these psychotic breaks and she's having them online and you can see it? Or no, you only want to use that to hurt people, to try to get their kids taken off of them. Fuck Arabia. You have nothing to help her with. Regina, you could be calling the authorities on her and getting her the help she needs. You would know the right people to call. Yeah, I've joked about Arabia a lot because if I don't joke, I'm going to get upset. My guts are going to get twisted. I'm not getting twisted over Arabia anymore.
Is this my moment of truth? Because I can't do it no more.
Then stop, Arabia. Barbie girl Tina told me something once, and I'm going to tell you now. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't. And that's when I was going through shit of everybody calling me racist. You've even called me racist. I was saying the same shit while we were friends. I wasn't racist then. You never said anything. You never made videos about me being racist then. Same shit I say now, I was saying then. Hypocrisy runs deep with this one.
I heard people on my phone talking to me in the
Are these same people leaving you voicemails and you're swearing up and down it's me? Because I swear to God, I'm not calling Arabia. At this point, I don't even remember her fucking zip code, not zip code, area code. I don't know. It got so bad with her on one of these videos she threatened to kill herself. I called the police in her area for a wellness check. She swore up and down it was one of three people: Lonnie, Regina, or facts over feelings. She finally came down to it was Lonnie, and she used that to harass Lonnie, to stalk her. I'm the one who did it because I really thought Arabia needed help. She does need help. She claims she could never be cured, then I don't think she should be out of anywhere. She is definitely a danger to herself and other people. This isn't a joke video. It's just to get more of the stuff out there. Maybe someone out there will hear this and they actually know a psychiatrist or something that will help her. At least talk to her. It might help.
voice of the Empress Lonnie One Love. They were talking to me with Sam's voice. They were talking to me with brown skin lady voice. Barbie Tina, what is going on?
She's hearing voices, but she's trying to allude to they are calling her. So Barbie girl Tina's calling her too. Says Lonnie, Miss 504, everyone's calling Arabia.
That psychotic shit is, yo, and this is no joke. For real, I want to know who's talking to me. Because my phone is bringing the voices out. Who is talking to me?
Arabia, please go to the emergency room. Explain to them what's going on. Maybe being in an institution is the best thing for you. I don't know. But like I said, none of us are equipped to handle you.
Who? I went out to work last night and had to listen to a video that Lonnie One Love did. The Empress Lonnie One Love. You are not in the fucking chat. You no longer over here. Facts on feeling. I told him to get out of here. Who is talking to me through this fucking phone? Because I was getting ready to go to sleep, and all of a sudden, all these voices started talking. At one time, Miss 504 came in. How the hell Miss phone coming? How? I'm mad as hell right now because I kept hearing the voices. Voices. I'm saying, damn. Hey, you get me? Oh my God. That's why oh Lord, one of my parents started telling me, hey, to stop. My grandma, oh, you doing a good job. Keep on going. Oh Lord. Two different women, two different family members. But I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this voice. Because when y'all talk to me, y'all talking to me in my own fucking voice. Lying One Love, when you come in, the Empress, you talking to me in my own fucking voice. That's why I am inclined to listen to you. We got other voices going on in this YouTube app, this YouTube streets. And I'm like thinking, who the fuck is doing this? Who the fuck is doing it? Who the fuck is do-? They don't tell me to do no crimes, burn down a building, rob a bank, nothing. They only talking whispers, whispers. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to hold on to my sanity a little bit. But I know who talked to me. And you might have called me. You might have talked all this shit you want. I probably allowed you to talk all this shit. I could go back into my phone area. Who talked to me? Now I'm all upset. Now I'm all angry. Now you telling me you better rise up, bitch. I'm always gonna rise up. I'm always gonna be me. It might have been a break in my thing, break in my phone. But I would try and lay down, and all of a sudden,
Okay, if you heard that noise, that music, whatever, I opened up an app that wasn't meant to be like a joke, excuse me, or anything, nothing like that.
all these phone numbers came up, all these voice. I didn't let nobody up. All these voices came up. I said, God damn, what's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Who was calling me? Who was telling me about the skeleton key? Who was telling me about the empty house? Who was telling me about this and that? Who was telling me? Who? I don't have no pets in my house. I don't have no dog, no cat, no bird, no fish, no none of that. But I'm trying to figure out who the fuck got in touch with me on my phone and said, well, Arabia, you need to go ahead and kill yourself. Get rid of yourself. Then maybe the rest of them would be happy. I said, who told you that? It was in the voice of Miss 504. It was in the voice of Empress Blind.
Okay, maybe she didn't say she was going to kill herself. Maybe this was it, that she's hearing voices telling her to do it. But still, I felt she needed help. It was an honest thing. It really was honest. It really was caring about a human being. She just said here voices were telling her to kill herself. Still deserves a wellness check. She needs help so bad.
Funny one love. Those are two main voices I heard. Then I heard the voice of Nashawn Faxoffin. I heard the voice of Queen Regina. I heard the voice of Sister T. I heard the voice of different YouTube creators. So who is trying to challenge me on this YouTube app? And I let y'all, this is an open panel. Open panel. Open panel. And it might be a break in my thing, but it's it couldn't happen because I'm not on cocaine. I'm not on e-pill. Only thing I do is drink my little beers and smoke my little cigarettes. I don't smoke marijuana. So who the fuck is on this app trying to address me? If Empress Lonnie my love, let me tell you something, my baby. You can get in touch with me on my email, Facebook, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Everybody else can, get in touch with me that way.
But nobody wants to get in touch with her because of how she is. So, was this another lie of hers just to get attention? I hope it is because then that's really not what's happening to her. It's just her lying again. But you don't know.
But my thing is, when I was trying to lay down, the phone started ringing. I answered the phone, got different voices on it, different voices. And all these voices are very familiar to me. So I'm trying to figure out who the fuck called me, who the fuck emailed me, who the fuck.
And I've never had her email. She has said it on her videos, but I've never emailed her. So it went from phone calls to everything else trying to get in touch with her. I really hope this is a lie because then she's just lying. If this is really what's going on with her, which it could be, that would be worse than her lying.
Hit my Facebook or whatever. Who the fuck did this? Empress Learning My Life? You think this is a joke? Do you think this is truly a joke? Hit the link. If you want joking going on, I'm gonna release. I'm gonna release my do rag, and you can address me whatever you want to. I'm gonna release the camera. I'm gonna release the camera. Whoever sent these emails to me or hit my link at
Show the emails, Arabia, if there are any. Maybe if you play these voicemails and you see there really aren't any, and you go to show these emails and there really aren't any, maybe that'll help you think I'm getting that bad. Because I know I haven't called you or written you. I've done videos, but that's it.
Differently, let me tell you something. Number one, I deal with the real world. I don't deal with Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube like that. So whoever is
No, you don't deal with that because people have blocked you. But that's how we first started talking with Instagram and Facebook.
calling me off of Facebook and talking all this shit, fuck you. For real. Yo, fuck you for real. I was just up here. Nobody hit my link. Nobody say anything. What do you really want to say? I'm gonna give you a few minutes. Then Sean Facts open. You ain't got nothing to do with this. Nobody else got nothing to do with this. I think it's the queen, so-called queen, Empress not even love. She trying to fuck with me in a different way. Let me tell you something, baby. When you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with me. Trust me. And you so embarrassed. You so embarrassed. I'm not ugly at all. Not ugly at all. I'm clean.
My home attendant looked at you and she said to me, "That's a man." A kid who had commented on um, a community post I did about you going after Harley Quinn now called you a guy. Those are two people who have no investment in you. You are not beautiful. You look like a dude and you act like a maniac. And I'm not so sure it's an act. Regardless, this woman needs help.
I deal with my people like the way I'm supposed to deal with my people. It is what it is.
Sorry, my app shut the video
Hit me
off.
up. Peace. Hit me up. But don't nobody come on my shit and be like, oh, we gonna fuck with you all day. We gonna make sure you don't go to work tonight. Bitch, I'm gonna go to work tonight.
No one does that. Maybe because of the bullshit she's causing, she has felt so fucked up she can't go to work. But this hasn't happened.
If you want me to hit your cash app, tell me you want me to hit your cash app.
Nobody wants your money. Lonnie even said recently, she told you don't send her any money. I told you the same thing. But you did, and what'd you do? You threw it in both our faces. Again, something you wanted to do, you had to lay blame, and then you said you wanted it back. Yo, fuck you, bitch. Nobody's giving you shit back. Lonnie did send you $5 back for a wallet. And she had to block you on Cash App, too. Arabia, please. Other people are seeing it. People who have nothing to do with you, who don't really know about you. You need help. It said right in this video, voices were telling you to kill yourself. Getting really bad, Arabia.
Lady, lady, tell me you want to hit out. You want me to hit your cash app. You want me to support you again, like the way I used to do. Now, Queen Regina, I don't know.
$5 a week didn't take care of anything. I even give damn D like $3. It's not doing anything, it's just showing my support for him. You were doing the same thing, but then you throw it in their faces. That's wrong. That's wrong to do.
It was you that did this bum shit. Chad, I was getting ready to lay down. I was getting ready to lay down and go to sleep. The next 3, 4 hours, I already had my alarm set. Now I gotta get off this shit and call somebody and say, look, somebody is harassing me, da da da, and that person will be right here in the jiffy, right here in the jiffy, and be like, Ray, go to work. Don't worry about nothing. Nobody gonna break in your house. Cause usually when I leave from my house and I come back, I be thinking people gonna broke in my goddamn house. He the only one trying to tell me, and nobody broke in your house, nobody did nothing, you good. I don't know who you gave your address out or your phone number. Them motherfuckers been calling me, text messaging me, trying to
Arabia, you put your own stuff out there. Once you put your stuff out there, people get it. I've never given anyone your address. I've never given them your phone number when I did have it. You dox yourself and then you want to blame people who have nothing to do with it, with what's going on when people go and contact you. You said before I dox you and before Lonnie dox you, you're putting your address out there. And you said what your address was. You've given out your phone number. You also said you're going to pay to have your records sent to you so you could put them online before somebody else docs you. Nobody cares about doxing you. You don't like that. You think that makes you special that somebody wants to dox you. It's really not a good thing.
get on my Facebook, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Whoever got a problem with me, please hit the fucking link. I told y'all niggas this before. Hit the fucking link. Hit the fucking link. I'm already in my fucking feelings. I'm already in my fucking bag. You ain't getting no calm motherfucker today. Not today. You got me fucked up. I got two sisters that had a birthday in this month, and the anniversary came in this month. So accept it for what it really fucking is. Who the
Happy birthday to both your sisters. And the only thing I can think of as anniversary is what happened to your family. You need help for that too. Two of your sisters have birthdays, but this overshadows them. If this, I think you said Crystal Reed or Crystal Reagan or whatever, whoever this family member was of yours, she's a pretty pathetic piece of garbage if she wants you to dwell on this and be sad and whatever. And I don't think she does. I think her kids, whoever else was involved in that tragedy, they would want you to go on and be happy and find something to make you happy. Something. I don't think she would want you to be like this. Celebrate your two sisters' birthdays. I don't think you should have broken up with Birdman for what seemed like a one sided conversation. You could have said to him, look, I want to invite my two sisters over and their kids and whatnot, and I want to have a party for them. And you could have sat outside with a little barbecue. No phones. Throw all your phones in a box and put them away somewhere in Birdman's house and just sit, listen to the radio, sing, dance. Maybe the kids will bounce a ball around. That's what you should be doing. Not this. We can all hear you're hurting, but lashing out and taking that out on other people doesn't work. It pushes people farther and farther away.
Fuck did that? Give y'all a few minutes. Empress 91, if you did it, tell me you did it. Anybody that hit my shit and be talking all kind of crazy, please let me know. Because I will address you. You got
You addressed Tamika McCullough, and she didn't do or say anything against you. You said on a video this morning something about she's putting out videos about you. Something like that. It is on your video from this morning. It was something. And I'm like, you're going after Tamika again? So I went and I subbed up to her. She has shorts of what I believe is either her son or grandson. Maybe it's a daughter. I don't know. I just glanced at her channel and then went away. She wasn't doing what you said she was doing. Next, you're going to say Harley Quinn's making videos about you. Just stop picking on people and get yourself help.
that my phone number. What is my phone number? 843-729-9205. Call.
She just put the number out there again so any lunatic on here can call her and say whatever. But she'll swear up and down somebody gave it out. She just fucking did it.
Call me.
She's like the cowardly lion in The Wizard of Oz. Ow! Somebody pulled my tail. You did it yourself. You did it yourself, but you're blaming someone else?
Call me. You ain't gonna call me through email. You ain't call me through Facebook or Instagram. Call me if you got a problem with what I said. And I'm talking to all them bitches that got a problem with me. All them males that got a problem with me. Crickets, right? Crickets right now.
You always want to fight guys. You want to fight guys for women. Okay, if you're hearing that noise, my app decided to put up an ad, and I don't see a speaker to shut it off. 1 second. Okay, the app's done with the ad, I hope. Nope, more ads. Okay, again, hopefully this is over. No, but at least the ad is, it had a mute on it. She wants to fight all the guys to get them away from the women so she can be around the women. That's another stalker's thing. You want to drive away the men so you can have your pick when you want to do something, when you want to do this, you want to do that. Will T got your number right away, Arabia. And you kept going, and you kept going, and you're going to continue. She really does want all the guys away, so it's just her on the panel with the woman. But that's not being a sexual predator either, right? What she's doing to Lonnie, all this sexual shit, that's not being a sexual predator, right? Stalker, harassing. She needs help, and until she's willing to go try to get it, it's just gonna keep getting worse.
Crickets. I got 8 people watching, but nobody's in the fucking chat. Nobody.
She wants people to watch her and hear her, but she also wants people in the chat. She wants them egging her on, and if it's not someone to egg her on, she wants somebody to go off on. Nothing. She doesn't like people just ghost watching her. She wants them to say, well, I'm here, so she can get to go off on them. It's all wrong.
Nobody's in the fucking chat, but everybody's on the on the I is being ghost watchers. Let me tell you something real quick. My name is Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. My phone number is 843-729-9205. My email address is barbosaarabia@gmail.com. You can call me through Facebook. You can call me through Instagram. You can call me in my email. I was just getting ready to lay down.
Didn't she say a few minutes ago she doesn't do Facebook or Instagram or anything anymore? And as you can see, she just doxed herself. She put out all her information. She'll swear up and down somebody else did it, or she was made to do it, or whatever. None of us on here can help her. She needs professional psychiatric help, intense therapy, and yes, maybe even to be institutionalized. I really do feel she's a danger to herself and others. Why no one else has recognized this and done something about it, I don't know. Hopefully, she gets her help. She's 50 years old. She still has life left to live. She's not living.
Now, and motherfuckers want to fuck with me on today. Now, Empress Lion One Love, I know you got something to do with it. I know you got something to do with it. Empress Lion One Love, I know you got something to do with it. Hit the fucking link, bitch. Oh, wait. Hit the fucking link. The link is already dropped. That's my name. That's my link. Hit the fucking link. Or everybody, or two people on escape. But y'all was already in here laughing and playing it up. Let me tell
No link and no people.
you something right now. I'm not playing with none of your niggas. I'm not playing with none of y'all. And you're not playing with my fucking money, not playing with my life. If you have something against me, hit the fucking link. Any YouTube creator, subscriber, chat member, if you got something to say it now. I give everybody a chance. But when you fuck with me, I'ma fuck with you. Somebody to try to call me on my phone and talk shit. On the answer the phone,
But yet, you put out your phone number once again and you will say, I don't care. Then, when people actually use it, it's how dare they.
I ain't got no time for that. Empress Line One Life. If you got a problem with me, address me. I'm fucking with you right now. I'm fucking with you.
But I thought she was fucking with you and you were the innocent victim.
Anybody else that got a problem with me, hit me up. You know my phone number. You know my address. You know everything because Empress Line One Love give out everything.
You just gave it out, but you're blaming Lonnie. Does anyone hear this? She just gave it out twice, but she just blamed Lonnie and said Lonnie gave out everything. And yet, crazy motherfuckers like Sis, actually pieces of shit, Sis, Khadijah, a lot of other people will egg her on just for the drama. And then you've got people who's like Tamika McCullough, who was trying to talk sense to her, trying to calm her down and shit. But she went against Tamika too.
When you pay her, she give everything out. She say she don't remember nothing. That bitch remember a whole lot. Get the fuck out of here. You think I don't know about Empress Lion One Love? Empress Lion One Love. What I'm gonna start doing for you next time you do your videos against me or put a community wall against me, I already know you sucking my dick. I already
Again, more sexual harassment shit.
know you sexually involved with me. I get sexually
How was she sexually involved? How? Were you two cybering behind the scenes? Put out the text messages. No? Crickets? Like the voicemails? Crickets?
Involved with you when you fuck with me. And you can tell whoever you want to tell. You want to tell your husband, you want to tell your mama, you want to tell your child. I don't give a fuck. You are on YouTube. You are on YouTube, Lonnie Willa. And I'm challenging you to hit me up because that was your way of destroying my afternoon.
No one was trying to destroy Arabia's afternoon. No one. Arabia does it to herself.
That's your way of destroying my afternoon. Now, if the rabbits got something against me, Sons Rabbit got a mention. If you can hear the sound of my voice, if you got something against me, please hit my fucking link. I'll wait. Now, Sean Facts or feeling. I don't got nothing against you. I ain't got nothing against Queen Regina. I told y'all to stay out of my goddamn business.
But yet Arabia's in whatever business she feels she wants to be in. Right?
A lot of people don't want to stay out of my goddamn business. Facts or feelings, Queen Regina, Sister T, brown skin lady, Armando Black, Johnny Blaze, good, whatever. Tommy Sutton, please stay out of my goddamn business.
Nobody's in your business, and I don't see Tommy Sotomayor talking about you. But again, Arabia has to make it that everybody's talking about her all the time. It's a problem.
On YouTube. Because I'm going to deal with these trolls as they come. Fuck you. Fuck the trolls. Let me turn off my camera, man, for right now. Let me turn off my camera. Yo, for real, fuck all you trolls.
And that's why she cams up. She wants to disrespect people. But yet she'll bitch when somebody else doesn't cam up because they're not allowed to. If she wants you to cam up, you must cam up. You're not allowed to be a ghost watcher in the bushes, whatever you want to call it. You have to let her know she's there, so if she decides you're a target for the day for her to have fun, you have to allow her to do it.
You get 2 scoops of fuck you. You get, I don't give a fuck, not a single solitary fuck. I don't give a motherfucker. Fuck you. For real, Mo. Man and woman. Fuck you. All the trolls, get the fuck out of here. I see you in my chat.
What trolls are in her chat? This is her chat. Okay, let's try this live chat replay, which will give you everything that's been said in chat. She even said she dropped her link. There's no link. Trolls in her chat. You just saw there's no one in her chat.
See you here in the panel. You gonna get booted out of here. Booted.
But yet she's telling everyone come up to the panel and confront her. She challenges them. But if they do, she's going to boot them the fuck off.
Now, Lonnie, one love. If that's you, let me know. Text up here. If that's you, let me know. If that's you, let me know. Sister T, if that's you, let me know. Whoever don't like me, address me right the fuck now. I'm
But yet, if they come up to the panel to address her, she's going to boot them off before they can say anything. She just said it.
tired of this. I'm not gonna be laying in my bed and then get a phone call with all these motherfuckers doing all the bullshit.
Shut your phone off, Arabia. Take a day off from work. Shut your phone off and just rest. No booze, no nothing. Watch a TV show. Don't watch any of the bullshit on YouTube. Maybe go out for a walk. Maybe go sit at a park and just breathe some fresh air. Shut your phone off and take a break.
Tell me now. Nobody's in the chat, but I got 7 ghost watchers. Shout out to the 7 ghost watchers. One of y'all or all of y'all been doing this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your mama. Fuck your daddy. Fuck your grandparents. Fuck your children. Fuck your grandchildren. Fuck your great grandchildren. Fuck the broom you came on. Fuck you. And that's my message to the haters. Nobody's in my chat, but we got 9 ghost watchers. 9 ghost.
But you just said there were haters in the chat. But now there's no one in the chat, and I showed there's no one in the chat.
Watchers. Lonnie One Love, I know you are one of them. I know Brooklyn Lady is another one. Will T, Tamika, McCullough, and the other little bitch from your chat, from your sector, Lonnie. Don't fuck with me. And if anybody else try to pull a prank on me, you get 2 scoops.
Who's pulling a prank on you? Change your phone number, Arabia. Don't give it to anyone on YouTube. If you are getting these phone calls for real, which I don't think you are, but if you are, it's a way to protect yourself. Stop worrying about people on YouTube you have to protect and protect yourself.
Scoops in your asshole.
Again, another sexual reference.
And don't ask me to suck your dick, because I'm going to chop off your dick. Look at my teeth real quick. My teeth is made to chop off your dick and your scrotum ball. So don't fuck with me. Women that fuck with me and you want a good vagina sucking, let me tell you what's gonna happen to you. You gotta get a wall over there for me to do that. Cause I'm gonna suck off your pussy lips. I'm gonna chop them
But this isn't sexual harassment, right?
off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna bite off your fucking clitoris. And you're gonna bleed out. So don't fuck with me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to my chat members. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my support system. Shout out to my YouTube creators. But I'm in my bag right now. Somebody just try to call me and tell me what they want to do to kill me. You want to kill me? Come find me. 1824 Clement Avenue, Apartment B, North Charleston, South Carolina. My phone number is 843-729-9205.
But this is Lonnie putting it out, not Arabia, right? I'm putting it out. Everybody's putting it out. She's not doing it. But then she'll say yes she is, and she don't give a fuck. But then she'll claim something's happening to her.
Don't fuck with me, because I will kill you. I will. If you threaten me, I'm going to threaten you.
No one has threatened you. You're the one giving the threats. Remember that little Barbie doll short? It was directed at me and Lonnie.
Period. 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 And I might drop you in my refrigerator when you come to this house. Chop off your little bullshit. Chop off your arm, your fingers, your toes. Chop off your friendly parts, which is your reproductive parts, and put them in a bag and put them right in my fucking freezer.
People need to stay the fuck away from her. She calls all this just talking shit.
Don't fuck with me. I will chop off your arms, your legs, your head, and put it in freezer bags and save it to eat later on. Yes. Now tell my grandmother that. Tell my mother that. Tell my siblings.
It's like when she first went off on me in a video, maybe it was the second one. She wanted me to bring back the family members that were killed. She kept screaming, "Can you do that? Can you bring them back?" Any one of the things that has happened to her, she needs help with. Just anyone singularly. And this is all compiled into one package. It blows sometimes. None of us can afford to be a part of that explosion, though. It's too much.
That. Tell them. And tell 911 since you want to come up here and fuck with me. Because that's what I'm going to do to you. If you come to this house, you knock on this door, and you don't know how that door works, I will get you into a room by yourself, lock you off, and do whatever I want to you.
See? That's just not cutting you up. That's sexual stuff. She's saying right here she would grape somebody. But yet she says, "Oh, I've never said that." This is saying it.
The same way I want to do to that dude that killed my family in 2011, that's what I'm going to do to you. I'm going to chop off your toes, chop off your fingers, chop off your reproductive organs. And I'm going to tell you to call 911. You can't call 911 because you already going to be bleeding out. I'm challenging anyone on this YouTube app to fuck with me for real because I will kill you. If you come to this address, you knock on this goddamn door, I will kill you. If you break into them windows, I will kill you. I have no problem doing it. Call 911 now, motherfucker. Call 911 now. Nobody can save you. Nobody. Anybody got any problem with me, call me on my cell phone number. Hit me on my email or hit on that front door. Tell me what your problem is. If you hit on that front door, that means that you need to be in here, be as food. Cause I don't buy groceries like that. I will chop off your head. I will chop off your reproductive organs. I will chop into your whole body, spray out your brain, and I don't give a fuck what it smells like in 2, 3 days. I don't give a fuck. Nobody give a fuck about my people. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. Don't nobody come up here and challenge me. I will fight you tooth to nail. Now tell the cops that. Tell 911 that. Tell FBI that. When you come here, you gonna be padlocked in. I'm telling you right now, don't fuck with me. I'm the wrong bitch to fuck with. Any bitch that come to my house playing like she wanna be my little girlfriend, let me tell you something. Your front teeth gonna be knocked out. Your bottom teeth gonna be knocked out.
Who the fuck said anyone wanted to go to your house and become your little girlfriend? You've said how you'd treat Lonnie. You would treat any woman like that. You would be an abuser. You would grape them all the time. You've said it. All people have to do is listen to your videos. And I know a lot of you might be saying, well, stop messing with the app in order to get this done. If I don't, I'll wind up crying. Me making little joke videos about her is cathartic. It's therapeutic for me because of what she's put me through. And I got to think about me. Thinking about her, look where it got me. It actually wound up going and becoming something to use against Lonnie, which, Lonnie, I am so sorry for that. That was never, ever my intentions. My intentions was to get her help. But I really did believe maybe if she thought you did do it, as she kept going on and on about it, she might leave you alone. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. Again, I'm sorry, Lonnie.
I'm gonna burn off your hair. I'm gonna burn off your skin, and I'm gonna fuck you like the way I wanna fuck you.
Again, torture, torture, and grape. From her, she wants to attack people.
Now tell the cops that. Tell 911 that. I dare you. Anybody that keeps calling this phone or fucking with my email or calling my family for any reason, if you come,
Who the fuck is calling her family? How would they even get her family's phone numbers? Unless she docks them too. Lonnie was right tonight. She puts out her old girlfriend's information, their full names, but yet Arabia will say, no, somebody else did it.
come here, you are trapped off like a motherfucker. I'ma cut off your dick. I'ma slice out your pussy hole, and I'm gonna save it in a fucking bag. And when I get ready, I'm gonna cut off your toes. I'm gonna cut off your fingers. I'm gonna skin you alive. And I dare you to cry. I dare you to scream. I dare you. Because I'm gonna slit your fucking throat. I got a bunch of haters and motherfuckers. I would try and lay down in this fucking bed and motherfuckers call this fucking phone, threatening me, emailing me threats. Make loose your threat. I want to see it. Come for me, Arabia Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. I'm not in Westchester County, New York.
Produce the threats. You're not going to produce them because they don't exist.
I'm right here in North Charleston, South Carolina. My address is 1824 Apartment B. Apartment B. Knock on that door if you want to. Follow me if you want to. When you come in here, you ain't never gonna get out of here. Now you better call 911. You better call the police. You better call the FBI. You better call the CIA. Cause I'm tired of you niggas and you crackers on fucking YouTube threatening me. Keep on threatening me and see what happened to you. See what happened to your family. I've been trying to be nice, but I can't be nice. You come in this house, I'm gonna trap you off. I'm gonna eat your tongue. I'm gonna eat your reproductive organs. I'm gonna cut them out and eat them. Fry them on my stove, bake them in my stove, and everybody gonna smell the smell, and everybody gonna be afraid. They gonna be afraid. They gonna try to call Birdman. Birdman coming. You're gonna be too afraid to come. Everybody gonna be too afraid to come. But if you keep fucking with me, I'ma fuck with you. And I'm sending this message out to the Empress line with love and whoever her minions are, her goons are. I'm gonna tell you right now, if she got any male goons, I'ma cut off your dick. I'ma cut off your
And this is Arabia being jealous of these guys that Lonnie flirts with because Lonnie's not flirting with her.
balls. I'ma save them in a little jar. I'm a pickle this shit because I got vinegar in my house to pickle it, and the smell is gonna get real loud. Don't fuck with me. I'm the last bitch you wanna fuck with on this YouTube streets. And Lonnie One Love, since you feel all threatened and all this and that, call 911. You know my address. You know my phone number, bitch. Call 911, motherfucker. Cause when I see you, Lonnie One Love, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I'm gonna slap your ass. And you fuck with me in the wrong way, I'm gonna cut off them little fucking fingers, them toes. Your children ain't gonna have no mama no more. Don't fuck with me. I ain't had no mama. Your children ain't gonna have no mama.
And it's the thing with Arabia. She is jealous of everyone that has shit she doesn't have. She doesn't have kids. She doesn't have a mother. Her biological mother may still be alive or whatever. She keeps changing it. But this is what she does. Just listen to her. Nobody is messing with her. She messes with people, and when they retaliate, she can't understand why. No, she said in another video she enjoys this shit. Enjoy it all you want, Arabia. People are seeing you, and they're not liking it.
I'm telling you that right now. From my voice. I don't give a fuck. People keep calling his phone, emailing him. Okay, let's play these games. Let's play these games. Let's see who get out of it. Because I'm going to be the survivor. I told everybody else to stay out of my goddamn business. I told all
But yet you don't stay out of other people's businesses.
the YouTube creators to stay out of my goddamn business. Stay out of my goddamn business. The moderators, stay out of my goddamn business. But everybody come fucking with me, that's what's going to happen to you. And I don't care. Call 911 and tell them I threaten you. Call 911. Let's see what happened. Give them the address, 1824 Clement Avenue, apartment B, North Charleston, South Carolina. Give them my phone number, 843-729-9205. I'm telling you right now, anybody that threatens me right now, you are dead. Anybody that threatens me, you are dead. I'm going to eat your body parts. Don't think I won't. You come in this house, you trapped off. Don't come here. Don't come here. And don't bother my neighbors, because they're going to make sure they don't hear nothing. Now leave me the fuck alone. Shout out to the chat. But why is she talking about me in her videos?
Oh, look! People are in the chat. Exactly, Donna. Arabia Dharma. Why does she talk about you in her videos? She doesn't do it as much as you think she does. And when she does, it's because she's had enough of your bullshit. But you feel like you're not doing anything. Everybody can hear this, Arabia.
Empress 91 Love, you are very dangerous to me right now. You telling everybody on the YouTube streets I'm batshit crazy. I'm crazy.
You are Arabia. It's not just talking shit for you. You are batshit crazy. You are?
Crazy. I'm a munchkin, motherfucker.
Munchkin was the nicest thing she said about you.
Come find the munchkin. You know my address. You know my phone number. You know my email address. anybody feel threatened, please call 911. They will be very happy to come over here and talk with me. Trust me, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. But if they find you in this house, I'm in trouble. So just know that. Everyone else I told to stay out of my goddamn business. I told the rabbits to stay out of my goddamn business. I told 20 East to stay out of my.
And the rabbits were on your side. You only want them in your business when they're praising you. Now you're going against them too. They embraced you when this shit happened. You're pushing them away too.
My goddamn business. I told Soda Nation, stay out of my goddamn business. Whoever got a problem with me, and my phone was just going crazy. If you got a problem with me, address me. Don't address nobody else. Nobody else on YouTube. Address me.
Tamika McCullough did. And now what are you doing to her? It's proof right there. You can't say anything against Arabia. You can't even tell her, you know what, Arabia, you're wrong. Tamika McCullough was very nice to her. Always. Even when telling Arabia she needed to calm down. But look what she's doing to Tamika now.
Arabia Barbosa, 914 Westchester County, New York. My apartment, I'm going to give you my address again. 1824 Clement Avenue, apartment B. My phone number, 843-729-9205.
Yet she says it's Lonnie always giving out her information. Lonnie's a doxer. Then if you confront her with this, she'll just scream at you, I don't care. But yet she'll still blame Lonnie.
My email address, barbosaarabia@gmail.com. Please do not come fuck with me. I'm the last bitch you want to fuck with. I'm the last bitch you want to fuck. You want to fuck with Sister T. You want to fuck with Queen Regina. You want to fuck with Miss 504. You want to fuck with brown skin lady. You want to fuck with Barbie girl Tina. None of those women got nothing to do with me. I'm by myself. I'm alone. Now tell them.
And it's your fault you're alone, Arabia. Go look back at the video with that text of Birdman's or whatever was in his phone. It looked like a one-sided conversation and not something he was doing. So, since you talk about people having restricted numbers and this and that, did you do that to him? Did you get yourself a bullshit phone and text him all that shit? Because you decided now you want women, not him? You're crazy enough to do it.
To tell themselves and tell their chat members and their subscribers, don't fuck with Arabia Barbosa. Empress Lane, one love, you want me to be shut off by myself? I will be shut off by myself. And I'm challenging you. Since you want to talk all that shit.
And when she challenges you, Even if you've, in a sense, challenged her before, she don't have to do shit. But if you don't obey her and take her up on the challenge and talk to her and whatever, you're a coward, you're a pig, you're all this other shit. This is what we've all been dealing with. And we just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Shit on YouTube, do it now. You know my phone number, know call 911 if you want to. I don't give a fuck. When the police knock on my door,
But
uh, you know,
but when I called for the wellness check, you were pissed off. How dare somebody call the cops on you? They put your life in danger by calling the cops on you for a wellness check. But right here, you're telling people to do it.
Miss Ade, yes, I did. You know how much days I would do in jail for that bullshit on YouTube or whatever. It's email or whatever. Cyber crime is a misdemeanor in South Carolina. Since y'all killed off my people in 2011, my mother died.
Who is y'all, Arabia? At first, when you said your people, I thought you were talking about black people. You're talking about your family. None of us had anything to do with that. But once again, you're putting it on people that they need to fix that for you. There's no way to fix that for you. There's no way. You need to get help with that because you are still grieving and you've never dealt with it. Swear to God, people, this is what we've put up with. All those months behind the scenes, over the phone, getting yelled at like this, telling her to stop, and then her saying, "You're okay, my baby. I'm sorry." Then the next phone call doing the same thing. You go through this so much and you don't want it anymore. You don't want to be someone's emotional punching bag because it gets you physically sick. And one day you'll have to put your foot down with Arabia. And when you do, how dare you? Look at Tamika. Tamika put her foot down. She tried to do it in a nice way, even though she also was telling Arabia's ass off. She's starting to talk about her now. Selena told her ass off and she tried to in a nice way, but she was sounding stern because it was a serious thing. Boom, she started talking about Selena, and Selena's paying me, along with Lonnie, to go against Arabia. That's not going on. But she said it. Go look through her videos. Better yet, she might delete hers. Go through mine. Go through mine. I responded to that one. Selena wasn't paying me anything. Neither was Lonnie. You brought this on yourself, Arabia.
Died in 2019. My adopted mother, my biological father died in what 2009. My adopted father died a couple of months after I got out of prison. So call 911. I have nothing to lose and nothing to lose. Nothing. I have nothing to fucking lose. Nothing. My phone was just going crazy not too long ago. And I said, who the fuck is this? That's Empress Lion One Love sending her people over here to fuck with me.
She really thinks she's that important that Lonnie sends people to mess with her. At this point, no one really cares about Arabia. Everybody cares about defending themselves against her lies. Selena was pissed today when she found, well, tonight, last night, I guess, because it's 12:35 in the morning. Um, Something about, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Selena didn't know all the shit Arabia was talking about her. She found out tonight, and it's all out there. Arabia did it. It's public knowledge. Because if it's on YouTube, everyone can know. They just have to go look for it. And she will continue to blame other people.
Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. If I go to jail tonight, let me tell you something. When I get out of jail, you better have police protection over your fucking house. I'm telling you that right now. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of your bullshit. I'm sick of your lies. I'm sick of your doxing. Because you like to dox people, Lonnie One Love. I know you like to dox people. You call me batshit crazy. You told the whole world I was losing my fucking mind. Bitch, you better lose your fucking mind.
No, Lonnie has not lost her mind, and she's not going to. You, however, lost it a long time ago. Whatever little assemblage of a mind you have left, you keep losing it. And when you get it back, there's a little more taken away.
At least my pussy not totally ate up like yours.
There she goes again, sexual harassment. See, Arabia really wants to be a guy. That's how confused she is. She wants to be a guy. Look, picture if Arabia, swear to God, people, just close your eyes and picture if Arabia really was a guy. He probably would have already been in Pennsylvania because Lonnie has shown where she hangs out or whatever. If Arabia was a man, Lonnie would have been graped and bet up already by Arabia. If Arabia was a man saying all this shit, there would be a whole ton of outrage. This is not a joking video. If Arabia was a guy, Lonnie would be in real danger. Not that she's not in real danger anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Arabia as a guy would have gone to Pennsylvania already, would have found her and would have graped her. Arabia wishes as a woman she could do that. Arabia is a sexual predator. People need to stay away from her. Nobody else is going to do anything about her. The city of South Carolina or state or whatever is not going to put her away for her own good. Everyone just needs to stay away from her.
You got 3 children and you had I don't know how many abortions. I never had not one abortion, not one pregnancy.
And that's why you want to rip other women's uteruses out, their insides out, their reproductive shit. You just said it in this video. You don't want to be a woman because your control as a woman was taken away from you before you even were a woman. And you hate women for that because you think they're all submissive and this and that. Now, you love it when they're submissive to you, but you would still abuse them. If you were a guy, Arabia, this would not be happening. You would not be allowed to get away with this shit. Listen to her videos. Listen the way she talks about people, the way she talks about Lonnie. What if she was a guy? Arabia as a guy would have hunted Lonnie down and would have graped her and swear up and down she loved it, she wanted it, she this, she that. Arabia's dangerous. As much as I make a joke of it, that helps me out a little bit. I don't do it too often because after a while it gets to me. But when I feel like I have to do it, I will do it. And if nobody likes it, oh well, don't watch my stuff. It's horrible to go through this shit, and it's horrible to see all this shit happening to Lonnie. And it could happen to any woman in this sector if Arabia decides she likes you. She's already mentioned brown skin lady. Brown skin lady, if you do or say anything to Arabia that Arabia takes as wrong, you'll have a target on your back too, and she'll be doing this sexual harassment shit to you too. And if she was a guy, she would hunt you down and grape you too. This is just my opinion. I really believe this though. I really do. Just listen to her talk. I still can't believe I gave her a chance. I can't believe anyone else did. We all thought, oh, we could handle her. It's nothing. It's not nothing. We all thought we could all be friends, and Lonnie was right. Lonnie wanted to come up with a crocheting thing every Sunday, crocheting and gossip. Arabia had no intentions of teaching us anything. She just wanted to come up and bitch about people and be the only one on the panel with Lonnie. Now, she did have good intentions at first, where the crocheting was concerned. She kept telling me she wanted me to make stuff and sell it. My thing was, if I can make scarves, I can make them for people. Gifts. Every time I told her that, she said, no, you're smart, you'll learn how to do this, and you can make money off of it. I didn't want to, but she kept pushing it. Didn't want to hear that over the phone either. And a lot of people may say, well, that was her looking out for a friend, wanting the best for you, but she doesn't allow you to have your own voice, your own feelings. You're not allowed to want things if she doesn't want them for you. She wants total control over you. Just please believe me, people, get away from her.
Bitch, don't fuck with me. I'm the last bitch you want to fuck with on this planet Earth. The way you fuck with Miss 504 ain't gonna happen with me. The way you fuck with Rainy Hot Topics, Live Talk with Rainy, ain't gonna happen with me. The way you fuck with other bitches on this YouTube app, it's not gonna happen with me. Now go find somebody else to fuck with.
Lonnie is not messing with her. But this is what she does. She twists shit to make herself out to be the victim.
Peace out. 914. Anybody got a problem with me? Call 911. They'll be happy to come over here and talk with me. And if they need to take me to the jail, I'm happy to go. I'm happy to go. All I gotta do is do one phone call. After this, the fuck I need worry about y'all niggas for? Y'all crackers for? Cause half of you try to bury me anyway. I invite you to call 911. I invite you. Call them. Tell them to go to the address. Trace this phone number. Trace it. And see what happens. I'll be out in 72 hours. Probably a little bit longer than that. They probably hold me 30 days.
And in that 30 days, you will lose your job. In the 72 hours, you will lose your job. But me telling you to get help for you to help you, that would be a bad thing because you would lose your job and your apartment. But going to jail, you wouldn't lose this stuff, right?
Lonnie, one love. You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna look up your dress and I'm gonna lick that goddamn pussy. Don't fuck.
Again, harassment and a threat of rape. Because Arabia is a lesbian. She claims she's bisexual, but she really prefers women because she can have more control over them and hurt them. You've heard her through this whole video.
Fuck with me. Now everybody else, stay out of my goddamn business. And I mean it.
But yet, she will go into anyone's business she wants to because she's Arabia and that means something. Sis did a whole video talking about how dare I treat Arabia the way I did. It was self preservation. I didn't answer her phone call. I talked to her on video because I didn't want to get yelled at. I didn't want it to be where I'm not going to get a word in edgewise, so I got to sit there, shut up, and take it. That's what Arabia will do to you. She did it to me, she did it to Lonnie, she did it to Will T, and I'm sure she did it to others.